Hey guys, RavenXtreme here. Sorry I've been gone for a little while. I've had a lot really kind of happening at this point in time. I wanted to go ahead and do a little bit of recording and kind of get an update video going. Just because of what's been happening and what's going on. So I'm just doing a little bit of Diablo while I'm kind of playing. Trying to get my thoughts out. It's kind of sort of an XtremeTalks, but at the same time, it's kind of an update video on what's really actually happening. So I thought I'd just play a little bit of Diablo 3 as I'm continually still playing or talking. So I've been trying to what's the best word? Oh, that's nice. I've been trying to... I guess you could say I've been really down on myself with a lot that's been necessarily happening in terms of my YouTube channel and oh, ancient legendary. Just in terms of my YouTube, my Twitch streaming, just a lot of different things that have been really getting to me, and I kind of think that New Year's Eve was the trigger, and that's a thing. You know, I've had this channel for almost 11 years, and you know, to not see the success that I was really wanting really put my mind into perspective on what I need to do to make my channel better and to really feel like I'm successful, I guess you could say. Because that's what's kind of been killing me, is the fact that I don't feel like, you know, this has been a success. Like, I have a very extremely small following on what exactly is going on. Hi, Justice Lantern, I don't need you. Oh, better for her. I'll give it to her.
A lovely piece.
And I really, really want, you know, not only just my channel to be successful, but my, my Twitch. You know, I like to stream a lot too. So I realized I needed to upgrade a lot of my programs and upgrade a lot of my equipment per se. I just actually got an upgrade on my my video card. Come on, Skeleton King. And you know, I just got a pop filter for my microphone, which I feel was actually a really good thing for me to have. And with that, I feel like I'm moving in the right direction for what I need to start being successful. The next thing would actually be my recording schedule. Now that I'm working in a different job and I'm not working at the towing industry, I have, you know, I work 3:30 to midnight, so I'm up, it's currently going on 2:30 Arizona time. And, you know, my insomnia has come back, but that's just because of the disturbances from upstairs neighbors. So I didn't go to bed till 5 in the morning. And with that, I feel like I can work on a good schedule. I was having some talks with some, newer YouTubers that I started following on Twitter, and I'm starting to actually becoming a little bit more active on Twitter as well, to kind of get their perspective as to why they're, you know, what's caused their success, and, you know, am I doing something wrong, or is it just kind of just the way things are, you know, like the stuff that I play. You know, I'm not going to play up-to-date, you know, a lot of up-to-date games you know, and you know, get the popular views. And I'm not gonna do reaction videos because that's just not me. You know, I'd rather watch the videos on my own and, you know, not entertain myself for the masses kind of thing. So, you know, I'm not going to be like a reaction channel. You know, maybe if I so felt like I should, I would, but honestly, I just don't. And, I just feel that I have a lot of creative ideas. In fact, you know, while I was at work tonight, talking with my supervisor, you know, I kind of gave her an analogy on kind of where I stand in life right now. And she kind of gave me some good advice, is to definitely recreate myself, you know, find out who I really am, and, you know, definitely come back to myself as that, and, you know, really devote myself to my projects, you know, my YouTube, my my novel that I've been writing for a long time. Wrong direction. My, you know, my art and everything, because, you know, she's definitely a huge fan of my drawings that, you know, I brought to work, and that's something that I definitely like to show off as well. And, you know, when I get back into playing, not playing, but when I get back into streaming again, which I will sometime soon, you know, I would like to have the viewers and to, you know, be successful and, you know, have giveaways and such like that, because that's definitely been an idea of mine that's been kicked around a lot. And I just feel like that would definitely be something that I could give back to, you know, the people that actually view me, and, you know, definitely enjoy, you know, all the hard work that I'm definitely putting in. And, you know, I know that I have something that I have to uphold in terms of, you know, making a successful channel. You know, I don't want to start this channel over, because I've had this thing for almost 11 years, you know, come in April. And, I just want to be for certain that what I'm doing is definitely the right thing. And, oh man, I totally forgot that I had that ability. Need to stop pressing that button. Oh, they explode. Oh, hi, Frozen. What the hell? Again, this is kind of where I sit right now with what I need to do, or what I feel I need to do with my channel. And personally, you know, I need to definitely focus on improving myself this year, as I've kind of made it a resolution to better my editing work, better my video work, better a lot of my stuff. And, you know, that's definitely a goal in mind that I have, to definitely improve the RavenXtreme brand, and to make things better, not for just live streaming, but for the channel, and to make sure projects actually do get done in a pretty timely manner. That's kind of my aim for now. So basically, let me get down to the meat and potatoes. What I'm basically trying to say is, I'm going to be taking a hiatus. I don't know for how long. I'm still around these parts for YouTube. I might upload a video here and there, but in terms of the channel's sake, I'm burnt out. I'll admit it. I'm burnt out. I hate to say that I'm burnt out, but I am. I'm not out of ideas. I'm out of creativity. If you get what I mean. I've hit a creative space to where I'm stuck. You know, I need to learn new editing styles. I need to learn how to make better not dropbacks, but what's the term I'm looking for? better backdrops or better backgrounds for, like, you know, for Pokemon. You know, make that look a hell of a lot better. I would like to try to get into the PokeTuber community. I know that's a very hard community to get into. Oh, good, I can sell stuff to you that I don't need to sell. You have a chest, though. I will gladly take that. Thank you. And basically, I just need to reinvent myself. 2017 is going to be a year of change for me. I have a lot of goals that I'm very determined to make and to complete, and to I really want to achieve. And that's not just for my YouTube. That's going to be for a lot of different things, actually. In fact, you know, I'm ready to find somebody that's actually going to appreciate all the hard work that I put in, not only to just my personal life, or not just to my YouTube, but also to my, oh, is this that? Yeah, it is.
My love, this is the woman who saved our farm.
Listen to me now. Your white spirit is gone.
Oh, I know. She's been glum ever since the weather turned last month.
Anyways, that's kind of where I stand. I'm sorry I keep getting distracted by the game, but I didn't really have a script or anything like that. But basically, I'm just kind of... I'm really burnt out. I'll admit it. I'm burnt out. I have no creativity flowing in my head right now. I need to basically reinvent the RavenXtreme brand and, you know, really restart a lot of different things, and, you know, make things definitely more new and improved, and you know, definitely be somebody who is really enjoying what he does and isn't doing it just because, oh no, it's just a hobby now. Because that's never what it is. I mean, it's been a hobby, but I wanted this to be successful for a long time. And, you know, the failure of the Ghost with Glasses thing was a huge blow, not only to my ego, but to, you know, my spirit. And I think that's kind of the other thing that 2016 kind of killed for me, was the fact that that was supposed to be something that was going to be really huge for me. You know, to help me be successful, and unfortunately that wasn't the case, and I can't, you know, be in that kind of an environment to where I'm not set up for success. And, you know, when I made all the effort and I got no communication back, you know, I felt betrayed. And, you know, I hate to have to talk bad about that kind of stuff, but it's kind of sad but true. I basically was kind of let out to dry. I hate that I had to feel that way, especially when, you know, the person I was supposed to be a quote unquote business partner, and the partner didn't uphold his end of the bargain. So that was a bit more frustrating than it needed to be. And, you know, so I just basically said, you know what? Until you want to communicate with me and actually, you know, want to make this work, then, you know, I really don't want to be a part of this. And I've removed my Monster Hunter videos that I started on that channel from there. I've removed my affiliation with the Ghost with Glasses studios, just because, you know, if they don't want me around, or they make me feel like they don't want me around, I'm not going to be around. I hate to have to be that way with Brian True and Kitty Hazard, but, you know, it's not any fault of Kitty's. You know, it's just the lack of communication. You know, if you're going to be running a quote-unquote business, you have to be able to communicate with your employees, or your partners for that matter. That's just how that kind of stuff works. And the fact that that didn't happen is kind of what killed it all. And I just couldn't do it. I just couldn't do it anymore. You know, I told them, and I constantly was sending texts, and I called, and everything like that. But yet, the lack of communication is kind of what really pushed me away. You know, I made all this effort to upload videos for them once a week to their channel outside of whatever they were uploading, and all of a sudden, oh, I have full inventory. All of a sudden, I get no communication back or anything like that. I'm not about that life. I'm not about that anymore. I'm tired of being that doorstep that, you know, I get really mistreated and, you know, treated like poop. And I just, it's disheartening that I have to talk about it in this, you know, in this kind of light. But, you know, I have to look out for me at the end of, I have to look out for me at the end of the day. And when you're not in the business of helping me improve my life, I can't be in the business to help you. You know, at the end of the day now, this is all about me. This is all about RavenXtreme. You know, and I have to be able to move forward and make my channel about me and not about somebody else, or not about a group project, because, you know, it was meant to be a group project. And every time that I wanted to go over, I got no messages. And then the times that I had time off, he wouldn't have time off. So I know, you know, people lead busy lives, and I get that. I'm a very understanding individual. But when you're consistently doing it over and over and over again, done. I can't afford to waste any more time. You know, time, money, gas. I cannot do it any longer. You know, no more. And that's kind of what I told him. So it's just no more. I cannot do it. So enough was enough, and I moved on.
Yes, this is the spot.
Okay. Hello. So that's kind of where I'm at right now. I am going to be taking a, I guess, quote-unquote hiatus. Nope. Ooh, brace upgrade. Nope. Okay. Let's see. Cemetery. Cool. So yeah, that's basically what happens. That's what's been going on with me. I'm acclimating myself to my new job. For regulatory sakes, I can't officially talk about it. I can say that I work for a banking institution now, but that's sorry, that's about the extent that I can really say about the job. I love it. It's a lot less stressing. But that's kind of where that is. So, you know, I'm in a happier place with my working establishment, which is a very huge plus. Wow, I was actually quick. And yeah, you know, it's a lot better of a job. You know, it's back on the hours that I know I can actually work and not be supremely stressed out from. Man, that's a lot of dudes. Oh, you guys teleport. That's really bad. So yeah, I mean, I'm definitely happier in life. So, you know, I'm definitely feeling a lot better about where I'm at job-wise. Life-wise, I'm slowly getting there. Let's put it this way. I'm slowly getting to where I want to be life-wise. The only things that I'm wanting now is basically somebody to confide in, like a partner to confide in. I know that finding a girlfriend or, you know, somebody to be in my life is probably the biggest challenge that I've had for not for just the last few years, in fact, actually. And you know, I'm trying every day to try to find somebody to be a part of my life. You know, I had Stormy Valor for a while, for 11 months back at the beginning of 2015, and then after that, for a good portion of 20, not even a portion of 20. Let me rephrase that. Stormy Valor was around for a little while. I can't remember what the LP was at the time that she was around, but after her was Dark Sama, and that was not the best. It was a really great relationship, and for it to end the way that it ended was very upsetting and very sad, because she was the type of partner that I would have enjoyed being with. Unfortunately, she wasn't the type of partner that I could see a true future with, if you get it, because you know I'm 30 going on 31 here pretty soon, and you know I'm looking to settle down, you know, and have a family, and you know have something for the future, you know, and to not have, you know, to have somebody who doesn't want what I want, you know, I can't make that sacrifice any longer. You know, I've made that sacrifice before for Stormy Valor. Well, actually, that's a lie. Stormy Valor actually wanted kids. The issue was her health, and subsequently, her health caused issues for my health, and I couldn't handle it any longer. I was getting a lot more stressed out, and that was the first time that I had my actual hiatus, where I didn't do anything. So, I mean, I'm not giving up on the channel. I know I've done this before, and I've gone on hiatuses to where stuff and things happen, and ugh, don't want those. And that's just kind of what's going on. I wish that I could really improve what I'm doing. I'm working on it. It seems that the web camera actually is working out quite well with the video camera, and everything seems to be kind of ironed out pretty well, so I think everything's all right. So with that, guys, I'm not going to be completely gone, because I really still want to work on the channel. I just think it's going to be reduced by a significant amount, just because I don't really have a lot of ideas to work off of, I guess. And I have ideas, it's just a matter of how I want to implement them, and then I'm trying to improve what I'm doing in terms of creating content, because you know you have to have content to be you have to have a lot more fresh content to actually do stuff, you know. So I'm rambling now, and it's been 25 minutes just about. So with that, this was a test for my new pop filter with my microphone, my new OBS. Everything seems to be working out just fine. I'll probably upload this video before I go to work tomorrow, or within the next time, such. Insomnia has been kind of killing me right now, so with that, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and sign off. I'll probably do a Pokemon randomized Nuzlocke episode here and there. I need to kind of finagle it a little bit with the new OBS that I have. Hopefully the camera won't screw up and I can actually get it to work. Monster Hunter, I'll probably work on as well. Now that I have a better video card, things kind of do change a little bit, so that's at least a good benefit. So, okay, I'm done rambling on, guys. So once again, RavenXtreme signing out. 2017 is going to be my year. I hope you guys will stick with me. You know, I appreciate you guys' support and your patience and your appreciation. I'm sorry I didn't have a video coming up, but I'll probably try to vlog, or I'll probably do some more extreme talks here and there until I feel like I'm ready to come back for, I wouldn't say for good, but you know, I just have a lot of things I have to think on and work on. So until then, guys, take care of yourselves. Keep an eye out for me. Follow me on Twitter at RavenXtreme86. I have my phone near me all the time, so if you guys send me a tweet, I'll get it. I'll answer you guys. I love talking to you guys. So until then, guys, catch you later. Peace.